thy peace, God of my salvation. Because the mouth of the sinful and wicked is open. Rastafari. Come with I. Rastaman throw one stone, and it pick a bad feeling to all wicked men. That's a people there. Make him a throw one stone, and it bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. Only when man like Marcus Garvey speak, wicked men would I hear. Can I hear? Instead of that, they only sit aside and rob and cheat, and not first and four. Make up what I seen to. They came and throw and stone, and they bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. Oh, what a plan! They came and throw and stone, and they bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. My favorite part, if Rasta make a progressive move, wicked men are red. How they want to see, they didn't sell out Rasta and sell it out, I sell out Babylon. They give man show and stone, and they bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. They give man show and stone, and they bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. If Rasta make a progressive move, wicked men are red. How they want to see, they can sell out Rasta and sell out. I sell out Babylon. Just stop on the fight. You must show us stone, and they bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. Oh, what a black thing, you must show us stone, and they bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. You have eyes to see, let them see. You have ears to hear, let them hear. What a prophet must say. President Mandela was in prison for 20 odd years. And he leave from the prison and take the seat of the president. Stone one, give him a Joe and stone, and it bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. Oh, what a black thing, give him a Joe and stone, and it bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. Rastaman throw and stone, and it bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. Too long in our little ghetto, run keep going on, let's process. For children of Israel do really love rights. And I as a watchman around Babylonian walls. Oh, children of Israel, I should never hold thy peace. How long is going on? Day or night. We gonna pass down Babylon walls. Prepare the way. Prepare the way for jumping. Let's go. Fight down, war cry. Fight down. He said Rastafari. War and cry. And do that righteousness. And we love. I will love Jaja. I will love Jaja. Yeah, we love Jaja. We love Jaja. We love Jaja.
Oh, the beer.
Put time away, put time away. Listen, yeah. Just as and I as a watchman, I run Babylonian walls. Oh, children of Israel. I should never hold thy peace, for we have been alive. Hey, oh, night. We gonna pass down Babylon gates. Prepare we the way. Prepare we the way for Rastafari. Fight down, war and fight. Fight down, war and fight. Rastafari, war and fight. And build up righteousness. When we love Jah, I will love Jah. I will love Jah. Rastafari, we love more. I will love Jah. Me love Jah. Me love Jah.
Like everybody else, I'm becoming irritated by the Prime Minister deaf ears loud noise that he continuously go around the country making from the 30th of October. Imagine that amount of noise was in some action that will bring some form of relief to the people on the ground. The people ask for counseling, but the Prime Minister is bringing entertainment to uplift the mood. Bear in mind that after the entertainment, they'll be going back to the same old squalor that the Prime Minister has left them in since Melissa. But the Prime Minister continued to talk and talk and talk and talk. What is happening? What was that in Portland? That gun incident. That gun incident in Portland, are they police, bad man, or who them be? Want to see the video? Who are they? The people asked Andrew Holness for counseling. Andrew Holness is providing entertainment to lift your mood. What happens though after your mood's been lifted by the Christmas celebration and we move into January? Under normal circumstances, January was always a very hungry, depressing, whole heap of bills, short of money month. Imagine what it would be like, what it will be like this January in the devastated area of Jamaica where economy is smashed. But the Prime Minister is entertaining you. You know, one of what they use to keep us asleep, entertainment. Why don't the Prime Minister talk about your safety? Talk about your well-being. Talk about getting you back up and running, get your economy back up and running, get your communities back up and running. Party to my community of party and all my family members, platform moderators, membership holders, viewers, subscribers, commenters, and trolls. Good morning. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining us. We're looking at a few things this morning. You know, Flight Green before and after. Don't know who I play with him. We're going to look at Andrew Holness and mentor. Flight Green. You see what thief cast? Flight Green, you see what thief cast? A thief do them same thing, yeah. Because when you thief and pack phone own car, and a member so you can share for other bird in the tree, and so you become wanga gotish. Look what alcohol and KFC do you Flight Green? Debbie Jarvis TV, good morning. Lynette Jenkins, morning and welcome. Good morning, Charlotte Graham, Colleen. Good morning, Sharon Johnson Walton. Good morning, Laverne. Heather Barrett. Good morning, Barbara Simpson. George Beckford. Good morning. Good morning, Yvette Burrell. Suzette Brown. Good morning, Evan Miller. Good morning, Paul Johnson. Good morning. Good morning. Morning, everybody. Welcome. Look, oh, KFC, alcohol, and lack of sleep have the minister. Hmm? You remember when Flight Green was in G2K? Hmm? See you there, Flight Green. Flight Green, look to the left. Look to the left, Mr. Green, when you were in G2K. Hmm? Look at you now with beer and KFC due to Mr. Green. NIDS. NIDS IDE NIDS. Many people have lost their identification as per Melissa and her rage. The Prime Minister has his vested interest in pushing his NIDSification on the people of Jamaica. We saw they tried it or complained about it after burial. How much, if we were using NIDS, it would be so good to Blue, Bra, and Ma. An ID is an ID, a driver's license, tell you the person name, it show you the face, the date of birth, and them address. Passport do the same thing. Voters ID, they're all ID. In the replacement of your identification, your loss or destroy or damage identification, do not let the government impose an NIDS enrollment on you. If I your driver's license, deal with your driver's license. If I your passport, deal with your passport. If I your TRN, deal with it. Don't make the government lump them up here. Remember, the court told the government you cannot impose NIDS mandatorily. You cannot use NIDS to block one from government services. Carol, Arlene, how no do? We can interpret that court ruling, Prime Minister, that it involves all forms of identification. You cannot block someone from government service because of their identification. Now, this is where we need to focus on wholeness and rant. Let's take you back. Because we have to keep taking you back and reminding you, say, when you see wholeness getting a hissy fit, there's a plan behind the hissy fitism. I'm going to explain after we listen to the John Crow. Oops, hold on. I forgot to switch the graphics. Let's listen to the John Crow. I'm going to look apart at the John Crow where I listen.
I see so many pictures of persons giving out packages. And it is becoming almost the in thing now on social media. Everybody is giving out a package.
My mother, me just have come out here sometime when me feel like my program now get no support, so me now dedicate myself to. When me feel like come out here, me come out here. If me don't feel like come, because people don't support my program, so I don't see why every day I should kill up myself. Come out here banging the drum. Nobody now like me live them. Nobody gonna share them. For whatever reason, them have me up over. When I go, on a blood pressure now go down. Me know so wanna have me up, and me know wanna have me up over. On a blood pressure now go down a blood clot. It a go turn up high, can always a go dislike me, and always a go hate me. Cause me now walk and beg no friend, and me now subdue myself in none of no. Me now turn myself for none of no. Me now come here come entertain nobody. I know that me about. Any entertainment of myself me entertain. And when me want to entertain myself, and I so. So no can sit down. Anyway, let's get back to the junk crew.
No, I think in the initial days it's necessary. But I'm also very concerned about the dignity of our people. You know, I don't like my country to be shown as people running to get food, running to get fighting over a package and those kind. I don't like that. And it creates a kind of mentality.
Oh, pal, how you doing?
Jamaican. We are independent people at heart. You know, we are independent. We're not supposed to be doing handout. Now, yes, we are in a place where we need to do relief, but we must never give up our dignity. So if you have to give, you don't have to, make it, just give that quietly, man. Give that quietly. Help the people who are in distress preserve their dignity. And the people who are in distress, remember your dignity. So, which is why I announced a week ago that we are going to transition from giving out of packages, because it's becoming highly political. Who never get, and if you go to a man's place and then him say, oh, you never call me to go give package with you, and you only give to that. Look, the amount of, the funny thing is this, the amount of JLP people who call me.
So remember, the Prime Minister told us he's going to transfer from giving out a package to a voucher system. A system that, no doubt, we will have to produce identification to receive that system what the Prime Minister come with. Now, if your ID lost, what ID you think the Prime Minister is going to prepare for you in order to give you in food voucher? You see where all of this is going. This is what I'm telling you, say, keep focused on the Prime Minister subliminal messages and rants. One of us say Andrew, this is the change where Andrew Holness want make. This is the introduction of the cashless society. Keep focused and be aware of where this thing will go. Because Andrew go give you a voucher we can go spend already at the supermarket or corner shop. Isn't it? But you don't keep focused. You don't want me to come out here and discuss where you're going over TikTok. Sit down and wait. Only pound will go get destroyed in Jamaica. And because I call upon Nicolas Maduro at the moment, what are you waiting on Nicolas Maduro to start bomb Jamaica and Trinidad? Nicolas Maduro. What on earth is Nicolas Maduro waiting for to start dropping bombs on Jamaica? Now, Nicolas Maduro have withdrawn cancel all oil deal it has with Venezuela. But I would want Nicolas Maduro to go further. Because Jamaica and Trinidad stuck them ore in. Trinidad, we can't refine them oil anymore. Them have a big thief in Jamaica, refine it, sell back to them. Jamaica will have half of the country pan dot in a squalor, hungry, thirsty, and shelterless. Is seeking to get in Trump with Donald Trump, I see piracy. Tell me if Venezuela not a bomb Jamaica and Trinidad. I don't know this is why Nicolas Maduro is a good man, because if I would have Jamaica, I would have bomb on. Trinidad, I would have bomb on. Just like how me pray that Russia, China, and North Korea help Abraham Traore to break up the Federal Union of Nigeria. Should that dead man think say in can't dead again? Should that dead man Tinubu think say in can't dead again? Russia, China, Iran, and North Korea, make sure if Nigeria puts a foot in Burkina Faso, Nigeria is flattened. And when I say flattened, I mean flattened. And I wouldn't give a toss about human life at that point. Because to say, if the people in the country allow their leader to drag them into bloodshed, you must get. It's as simple as that. It's no time to hug up people and wrap them in woolly blanket anymore. Me not in them something there. Look like we are do babysitting too, no? Talk truth. Oh, you mean Marsh said that's bad? No. People are going to die in Venezuela, is it not? When America, over 80 people have died in America. I see piracy as well. Oh no, go on. Listen, and this is the problem I have with the British and the Americans. Their blood is more precious than anybody else's blood. And you must not treat Jamaica people's blood or Trinidad people's blood more precious than the people of Venezuela blood. War is war. If you get involved in a war, you must prepare to die. You must prepare to face casualties. So if Venezuela can manage America, Venezuela can certainly manage Jamaica and Trinidad. Jamaica and Trinidad is becoming a staging post for Donald Trump piracy. Venezuela, if you can't manage America, you certainly can manage Jamaica. And you certainly can manage Trinidad. And I would beg of you to empty your shells on them. Teach them a lesson. See, Jamaica, remember the War Department from the United States just came and sat down with Andrew Holness. Now you have to ask the question, is it the Venezuelan war or is it the America war? Not war. Is it the America attack on Venezuela that is the concern here? Or is Jamaica committing more troops to Haiti? As you can see, JDF, JCF contingency deployed to Haiti to support fight against gang. So this is the deployment since the War Department come. So is it America? Me tell you saying a true no things say me mad. Me tell you 2023 say America tell Andrew Holness, if you don't roll back Chinese investment, look for me Andrew Holness coming out hide when me talk and look for me America. Can't no say no lie me I tell. Oh no, tell Andrew Holness in 2023. We will take back control of Jamaica if you don't roll back the China investment. Look at everything now. American Foreign Secretary. Twice now the office of the Foreign Secretary come to Jamaica. The War Department now come to Jamaica. Wanna see where it go? Wanna see who in control now? The War Department came a couple days ago and Holness recommit to doing Hutchins, how you do, long time. Holness recommit a contingency to Haiti. A contingency where wholeness not deploy in a St. Elizabeth, Westmoreland, Hanover, St. and St. James, Trelawney, to date, Manchester. The Prime Minister have JDF and JCF people for send Haiti go fight gang on behalf of America. This is where the people of Nigeria and Jamaicans who now got blood clot toned down one and talk to it. Dirty Nigerians and dirty Jamaicans and I got one on the blood clot self down one and talk to it. Can you go on like somebody about ya? Uno Nigerians and uno Jamaicans look pan one leaders that take on talk to the world like somebody. Nigeria talk to Africa like them as somebody. Jamaica talk to the Caribbean like look at it one. How America just have one so. America and France look at you. Tinubu were dead and come back to rule Nigeria. Have a little 40-year homosexual in France spinning him around. You have an old docile friend of Epstein we plan to release the Epstein file, and because Donald Trump knows him involved in the Epstein file, him can't release it. These are the things that are twisting around the young boys. Look at that. And then Nigeria and Jamaica no need to tone down when I talk to people. No need to behave like one of beggars. No need to behave like one of some like batty holes. Because that's what we are. That's what we are as Nigerians and Jamaicans. We're some little batty holes. We're some little licky, beggy, corrupt little bastards. That's why we country are like that, Nigeria and Jamaica. This is no longer about our politician only. This is about us, the people. We are involved in their corruption. Us set of John Crows. Yes, us Nigerians and Jamaicans. We're John Crows. Now, let's get back to something sensible. Let's get back to something sensible. We have gone off the trail here and gone off into craziness. Let's get back to something sensible. Where do we go? Now, let us go back to, it's not really something sensible. Let's go back to MPM. MPM is going to make a bit of noise now. MPM is going to make a bit of noise now.
Those people, and I'm saying it here, who are vested.
We're going to make your blood pressure drop you down. We're going to make, as long as we open our mouth, a lie we tell. As long as we not talk on your behalf, a lie we tell. We're going to make your blood pressure lick you down because you're going to waste the rest of your life, Prime Minister, worry about the lie we tell.
Are those people, and I'm saying it here, who are vested in telling you lies.
So?
To mislead you.
You do it all the while. So
for what reason? I don't know. Maybe they want the country to descend in chaos.
Don't care.
They don't like to see law and order.
What you are doing is descending the country into chaos. When you take with insurance money, then JPS, and the people them still hungry. When the people them watch you collect millions and billions, when the people them watch how much 100 a plane and ship coming to the country with the sinting them, and all no, nobody can get nothing. Them something they go spark unrest in Jamaica. You catering to Donald Trump war in Venezuela, Donald Trump tirade in Donald Trump and Biden tirade in Haiti, and them something they go spark unrest in a Jamaica, John Crow.
I'm saying to you, be careful of the information that you consume.
May not be careful.
Information is like food. If you consume bad food, it will make your body.
Why do you think you use information always in a pejorative way against the people, Prime Minister? It's to either mislead them, distort them, misguide them, or trick them. How much lies have you stood in our parliament and told? How much? We have lost count. If we go count up the lie, then when you're telling a parliament prime minister, we run out tobacco stopper.
Unhealthy. If you can.
Prime Minister, Mr. One people with Silver and Daryl Vaz sit down around one coffee table, a sofa, round one coffee table, and they have paper and pen like them a checks and thing. You know where that about, Prime Minister?
Consume bad information, it will make your mind unhealthy. Why would somebody come on social media, make a post and say something that the government never said? And some people believe it. I urge all of you to think.
You mean like when you said, I've looked high, I've looked low, and nobody in my party is on the illicit investigation. You mean that? Lord Jesus, receive me. No more will that. Go and talk, idiot. Go and talk. I tell you if you top talk. I tell you if you keep that blob of yours. Gob it, Prime Minister. Gob it. Okay, always put it in your mouth. Put your foot in your mouth when you talk. Gob it.
Think before you consume the lies that people are telling you. It will only lead you to make bad decisions.
Prime Minister. Prime Minister. Prime Minister. Well, you look up drop word for yourself, so. You remember it's the lie that you told the people in Spanish Town that led to the bad decision. Put the buying vote aside. You remember when you told them the lie, Prime Minister, about the 100% rise in minimum wage? Prime Minister, if they see the price of sweet pepper now, all if you give them 200% rise in a minimum wage, it's still hard to buy sweet pepper around here, Junkro. Still hard to buy sweet pepper. But let us go on to the Prime Minister and Minto. M-I-N-T-O, Minto.
Superintendent Minto from St. Elizabeth. I never asked him. It's a Prime Minister. I know that a lot of people in my division are traumatized. And the only way sometimes to address trauma is to give people the ability to have recreation, run up and down, play, have fun, and entertainment.
Sharon, you have nobody where you can ask if mental stuff is true. Because Andrew will force it. Andrew will force it by mental and say, I'm mental sister. I'm mental, we have to admit that. You have nobody where you can ask, or if mental stuff is true, you can ask mental say, okay, what happened in a day? We know how January depressive globally, but in a Jamaica, January is a depressive month. Imagine, because this message to my sister forward here. Imagine January in a party. Because January just, all when you're not depressed, January just make you depressed. Because January had a field there. I wonder what the people them are going to do after January Prime Minister, after them done the party and they run up and down and everything there. And the house no fix, and the road no fix, and the community look like I say, fire went through it, bomb Japan, earthquake passed through it, tornadoes, hurricane, and cyclone passed through it. What happens in January? Minto, MPM, what happened in January? No, sir. Them people are come out for either mad themselves or mad we. You talk your MPM.
Superintendent Minto from St. Elizabeth. I never asked him. It's a Prime Minister. I know that a lot of people in my division are traumatized. And the only way sometimes to address trauma is to give people the ability to have recreation run upon.
What about the psychological counseling, Prime Minister, so you can give them long-term coping mechanism? I mean, Prime Minister, you know, no, Sadamania.
Fun down, play, have fun, and entertainment. Go party. The police have said that they will give permits for parties so long as the promoters make the proper arrangements.
No go so enough and you say Andrew Han and when my counting word them. No go so. You don't have to know when Andrew make up something as he go along.
Some place not no light. So if you go keep party, you have to put up light. You have to get one generator. People have to have water to use bathroom facilities. And some of the entertainment areas are sometimes targeted by criminals. And therefore you have to prepare for the safety of the patrons. So you need to arrange for security there. Outside of that, the government wants communities to return to normal. And therefore, go back to your business.
You hear this bumbleclot idiot. Go back to your business. All right. I'm not talking on behalf of Black River. I talk on behalf of Parity. We both our engine them mash up. We pat them mash up. We igloo and we deep freeze them mash up. And in a summer, Melissa just draw them, can go put where she want, put them. Black River fish vending a Black River where we Parity people build in a Black River. MASHEPO123YOT mash up. And you want the people them to go back to them business. And you have not said to them, how you go help the hey, the man you go make me run up and down and go on like idiot today, you know.
The entertainment areas are sometimes targeted by criminals. And therefore you have to prepare for the safety of the patrons. So you need to arrange for security there. Outside of that, the government wants communities to return to normal. And therefore, go back to your business. Having parties and dances are part of the business. So return the community to business.
Me tell you, say. Me tell you, so you have to listen. Me know say it irritates you when you hear that idiot talk. But you have to listen to this idiot because I know my mouth them come out and me can't explain what idiot says. Me can't explain what idiot says. So when it comes to idiot speaking, you have to listen to an idiot for yourself. You have to listen to an idiot for yourself. Because when media go to school, translation of idiocy wasn't on the syllabus. And they never teach it with parents, they never teach it a yard. So we don't know how to translate it. So that's why I'm telling you all the while say. You don't need to listen to this idiot when he talk. Because this idiot say many different things, and this idiot do many different things. Now the same people, no, contrast this with the people of Westmoreland, where the Prime Minister put on curfew. Me not understanding something they know. That's why me know say me an idiot. That's why me know say me an idiot, because party and running up and down make one side of Jamaica alleviate the depression. But Prime Minister go on Prime Minister. Now here is Superintendent Mento admitting to the crime, but did Mento commit the crime, or is Mento just a gang member and taking a charge for the gang leader? Listen to Mento.
We have another comment, sir, because a number of the citizens have been locked away in the darkness, and queries are coming to me regarding permits. I want to make it clear to Jamaica and to St. Elizabeth and the promoters that we are supporting entertainment activities. We want you to apply.
Mento, No, here is Minto speaking something with the Prime Minister. And I said the Prime Minister was speaking specifically to Minto constituency, but Minto now draws the entire Jamaica into it. So I hope the entire Jamaica who wants to have party and apply for them license and put in the mechanism and the paraphernalia to make sure everything do properly, Prime Minister. Idiot.
We have another comment, sir, because a number of the citizens have been locked away in the darkness, and queries are coming to me regarding permits. I want to make it clear to Jamaica and to St. Elizabeth and the promoters that we are supporting entertainment activities. We want you to apply, go through the process, and a number of the promoters have indicated that they have alternate energy solutions. And so once the security considerations are met, we have no difficulty in approving the permits and granting you to have these events. A lot of the children, treats, we want them. In fact, the JCF, we have had 2 treats in the last week in the parish put on by the JCF. And so we're encouraging others who want to come in, who want to have these events, day or even the night. Once you can supply alternate energy, we will approve those events, providing all the requirements of the law.
Just to support what you're saying, the policy of the government is to support and promote the activities that will help people to cope with the challenges that they currently have. Entertainment and
Prime Minister, what about our health department? International community, when I say here, what we are saying here, the Prime Minister treatment for destitution, distraught, depression, homelessness, and stress. Run up and down and have a bit of party. Lord God Almighty! Psychologists, psychotherapists, and psychiatrists around the world. I mean, it's a part of the treatment. But here is a Prime Minister subscribing so that's all. So, of course, lifting the mood is a part of the treatment. But when you lift the mood over a period of, let's say 2 weeks from Christmas into New Year, you know, when that celebratory period, what happens after that 2-week period has elapsed? What happens when people go back to the slum that Melissa left us in, Prime Minister? What treatment? What form of psychological treatment? Or are you going to, whenever they feel depressed, they can just apply? No. Go on, Prime Minister. Go on. Prime Minister, I'm into, hey, on our comedy, on our comics.
Creation are activities that can help. Of course, all done in moderation and done with regard to the limitations that exist. So yes, we support the return of entertainment and recreation, but remember, there are limitations in terms of the ability to police, electricity, public transportation, safety on the roads, these kinds of considerations. So we ask promoters to put on their events bearing these things in mind and to ensure the safety of their patrons. We know that sometimes entertainment events and entertainment locations are oftentimes areas where murders take place. And so if you're putting on these events, make the necessary provisions, ensure you have security.
I mean, Prime Minister, how much murders have taken place in the disaster zone because of your and Dr. Tufton's recklessness and lack of? The Prime Minister basically has said, just hop, skip, jump, dive, go around corner, go around the debris, them and everything, and just enjoying yourself amongst the debris. I mean, if we're not dance, you can take your mind off the debris while you're dancing, even if the debris is right there next to you, because you're dancing and you're sipping on something or you're eating something, and man, a bust a plank.
Put up cameras, proper lighting to ensure that the patrons are safe.
Man, come go about my business this morning. Because the Prime Minister's prescription for me is temptation. The Prime Minister's prescription is temptation. But I don't know what will happen to the people of Jamaica. Because the people of Jamaica seem to think what the government is doing is within their interests. And the people of Jamaica is sitting down waiting for a Mother Teresa and a government that cares. And I'm here to tell you this morning, you will wait into eternity. I'm yet to know, let me retract that. Other than Abraham Traore, you show me a government that cares right now. Because even though Rwanda in Africa is doing so well, Rwanda is still a Western puppet. Even though South Africa, a G20 country, a BRICS nation, Cyril Ramaphosa won't tell Donald Trump to stick it. Your government doesn't care about you. When your government cares about you, they put things in place to assist you, to make your life better. It's what we see Abraham Traore doing over the last few years. Look how fast Burkina Faso are developed. Nigeria no should have shame on yourself. You're the fourth largest oil producing nation. And look at you. You go over the man country with your little old Western mechanics. Where then jump up in the air and tell you, say, come down or me will shoot you down. And you still, Nigeria, want to talk about invading Burkina Faso? Are you bloody well stupid? You think Russia would allow you to allow France back into the Sahel? Nigeria must be split up into 3 countries. That's the only way Nigeria will work. This current form that the British leave there, that they call the Federal Union of Nigeria, is not workable, will never work. Unless this federation is split into at least 3 countries, Nigeria will always be a balmy, corrupt countries that give away its oil to Western homosexuals, and your presidents and leaders become rich and wanga got and all and continue to hold on to power. I go on about my business there because the same thing Andrew Holness a ton pound we. Anyway, globalists, thank you all for being here this morning. Lovely to have your support as always, even though when you support me by watching, somebody told them will come over here, come look content, and then go discuss my ideas like a few them ideas. Yes, we know a lot of fun vloggers do it. On a day, I know a lot of them do it. When I sit down and listen to the conversation when I advance, then they go have discussion like on a bright. I know some do it, but I'm not bothered because I'm an educator. All right. Thank you very much. Good morning and good afternoon from Global TV.
Too long in our little ghetto, run keep going on less process. For children of Israel do really love right. That's why I as a watching man around Babylonian walls. Oh, children of Israel. I should never hold thy peace. What wrong is going on? Hey, oh, night. We gonna bust down Babylon walls. Prepare every the way. Prepare every the way for jumping. Let's go. Fight down, war cry. Fight down. He said Rastafari. War and cry. And build up righteousness. And we love Jah. And we love Jah. Jah Rastafari. And we love Jah. Jah Rastafari. And we love Jah. We love Jah. Jah Rastafari. We love Jah. Jah Rastafari. We live for people. Put time away, put time away. Listen, yeah. Just as I and I as the watchman around Babylonian walls. Oh, children of Israel. I and I should never hold thy peace, but we have been alive. Hey, oh, night. We gonna pass down Babylon gates. Prepare every the way. Prepare every the way for Jah Rastafari. Fight down, war and fight. Fight down, war and fight. Rastafari, war and fight. And build up righteousness. When we love Jah. And we love Jah. And we love Jah. Rastafari. We love more. And we love Jah. Me love Jah. Me love Jah. Rastafari. We love more. Me love Jah. Rastafari. Yeah, the next song is going to be the last song for tonight.